Hello again, friends. Welcome back to twitch.tv/TrooperBerry, and welcome back to more of the Long Dark and the Furry Then Silence tournament. We're in between streams. I had a bit of a panic moment. I was concerned that we might have screwed ourselves. So this tournament, one of the rules is that there's no pre-cured maple or no pre-cured guts that you're allowed. But you are allowed. But so we were going about one of the things I was going for is trying to find some pre-existing bows in the world. We found one at Katie's Secluded Corner in DP, and we found another in the Memento Cache at Three Strikes. Now I was worried that might disqualify us. I was, if pre-existing guts and maple exist, you make yourself a bow real easy. But it sounds like that was mostly a concern for the Loper and No-Go light divisions. Because I checked in with Chef Maria. This is her tournament. And the way she explained it to me, she and Big Fish, who she's been working with, according to her, pre-existing bows are kosher. We are allowed. So that's lovely. It means I don't have to start over. Which means...
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Thank you, Astrid. Instead, we can jump right in and get back to the important business of finding a ding-dang hammer. I'm going to grab these cans real quick. I was going to repair that one night. Yeah, I'm just going to leave those cans down by the kitchen there real quick. Yeah, we got almost everything we need. We have multiple hacksaws. We got a bunch of saplings down already. We have a rifle and a respectable amount of ammo. Yeah, we got Barb's rifle, and there's 22 rounds in total. So I get the cooking pot. I did get the cooking pot right. Now we'll get a skillet at Thompson's. Okay. Are these any good to eat? Yeah, but we have 2 bows, but only 4 arrows, and that's not nearly enough for the kind of mayhem we want to wreak. So, what we gonna do? So we can find a hammer. We're gonna go to the nearest forge, hopefully DP. Make up a bunch of arrowheads. We have like a dozen or so birch curing. So there'll be a big arrow making sesh in our future, and hopefully, that'll also bring a bunch of archery XP. Right now, we barely get anything. So we want rifle and archery to 5 ASAP, and we want cooking to at least 3. Because that'll help us make pies, which in turn will help us stay up later, which in turn will help us kill more. Oh, hang on. Yeah, we were going to do some inventory management. Yeah, we don't need all these. I'll keep those on me. I gotta take those work pants with. Yeah, we lost most. Yeah, we left most of the heavy stuff, the heavy food behind, rather. I'm keeping those on me because we are going to be shooting a lot Let me leave one of those here. And yeah, those are coming with us back to coastal. All right, we're a little heavy, but not horrifically so. All right, so it's going to be Signal Hill, then the barn, then Thompson's.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Although we probably should, check that over there as well, just in case. I guess that handy little rabbit hat might be there. But yeah, basically the hammer is the most important thing, followed closely by more rifle ammo. Because the challenge requires us to take a minimum of 50 shots. And right now we only got about half that. Okay, no, spray paint tools. None of that is what we're after. So we move on. Okay, it's already noon. But again, we have been like keeping Astrid up quite late these first few days. I will say I'm having to temper my expectations. I thought we'd be doing a bunch of killing by now, but obviously, we're halfway through our 5th day. 10% of the tournament, and we have 2 wolf kills. Now again, we're we're not just kicking our heels. I mean, we're doing prep work. Those saplings need time to cure. There's also need guts. But to get guts, we need to do kills, or we need to harvest. Some prop carcasses. Problem is there aren't many conveniently located ones. At least near the Kwanzaa, which is kind of our impromptu base of operations.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
You've said that 3 times now since we started. The answer remains no. Sure. Oh, fresh hacksaw, 79%. What's ours? 88. All right. Tell you what, I'll make a note of that. If perchance we need that in the future. Let's take a quick visit to the rafters. See, right now we're rocking the double toque. Which is plenty warm, but it's not rabbit hat warm. Okay, check the Carl Bob first. Nope. And we got another fleece cowl. There's gonna be a long.
This stuff will come in handy.
And it's not even a good one. All right. Whee! And even when I know that invisible hole is there, it never fails to take me by surprise.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
That's 4 times in a row. How long can our girl keep it up? I feel like she's issuing me a challenge now. Okay, we could go the long and safe way. But I think given the conditions, the direct route's probably best for us. because, well, okay. I mean, well, no, I'm not. Nope, nope, nope. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Nope. I've played this game enough to know we don't mention. Hey there, friendo. Okay, now I hear the bear. I did not hear the bear crows previously. That's a little concerning, I gotta say. We about walked right up on that bear. Now, could we have taken a pot shot and sprinted back to safety in the car? Honestly, I don't think so. So, if it's just gonna go back to its cave, I'm happy to let it. And are we gonna take Sprain Alley? Do I have bandages? I have 6 bandages. Okay. Come on. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Somehow got away with that. Okay. Yeah, and so far I've been very sparing because like we found what, like one intact arrow while beachcombing, and I think one fire hardened arrow. So I've been I was and like it's in like fifth no 20, yeah, we took 2 shots and that arrow got down to like 23%. It's gonna break the next time we use it. But at least now we have some backups, so we're not gonna be instantly forced into the rifle. Now the reason I'm fussy about that is because, well, one, I'm not nearly as good with the rifle as I am the bow, but also, uh, yeah, I'm trying to, ideally, I would save our rifle shots for going for big game. Big game, easy to hit from a safe distance. Not deer, not wolves. But again, that's ideal. We might be forced into a change of plans at some point, but that's the general idea moving forward. But like now I'm okay with, again, like dealing with wolves the traditional way. Like previously, if we had one arrow thief, we were pretty much ham boned. Now we have options, although it would still be highly annoying. Okay, so one near wolf, one far wolf. Also got to remember there is a bear in the neighborhood. I do hear bear crows, but are those nearby, or are those for the one we passed by earlier? No, okay. Don't hear anything, but then again, we, I didn't hear anything initially when we walking up on that bear. So let's be Be all cautious, you know. Okay. Okay. So Signal Hill. Hammer, ammo, maybe a clothing upgrade. Oh, hang on. No, sometimes there's a pry bar right there. Fortunately, we already have one. Okay.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yep. Our girl's keeping it up. All right. I'm not gonna. We're not gonna try to cheat again. No. Come on. No. Stop. That's revolver ammo. Screw you. It's like the game knows we're prohibited from using flare guns. So now it's just throwing them at us right and left.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Oh, rifle cartridge. There we go. We like to see that. No. A rifle ammo. Thank you very much. Car battery. That'll be useful for someone else, not necessarily us. Peanut butter.
Okay.
Okay. Nice and stale, just like you like it. See, not hiding anything back here, are we? Oh, well, hiding a stem. I mean, not unwelcome, but not exactly what we're after. Coffee, yes, please. Quackers. No, not that.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Oh. That's at least cooking XP. I keep saying that, then I keep not cooking them.
I'll take it.
Oh, we got a Mariner's pea coat. Not better than that. Yes, better than that. Actually, 3 degree. Okay, so okay, yeah, that'll be an upgrade
This pack
here.
is getting too heavy to carry.
Okay. Yeah, we're almost 10 kilos over. Okay, that'll do. Uh, I could. Let's see, the 25%. So 0.4, 0.8. Yeah, I think at full condition they probably would be better. Are we gonna take the time to fix them though? Mm. All right, let's keep moving. I at least want to get to the barn before sundown.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay, yeah, she's just gonna say that every time we go through a loading screen. And the answer is gonna be no. Oh fuck. Okay, it's gonna blizzard. Like instantly we get stiff breeze right in our face. Just screw you, King. Screw you. And this is with Blizzard Walker. I mean, yeah, well, I mean, I gotta. We're carrying around like a lot. We're carrying around tools, and is that a maple sapling? Well, it's a sapling. We better go get it. Hey, Cam. Good to see ya. Yeah, things are going all right. I yeah, Sunday is the day of adulting around here. You know, cooking, cleaning, etc. Yeah, it's a maple sapling. We kind of need that. Oh, and there's also a presentation I've been uh, aggressively procrastinating on that I should probably get finished. I gotta send it on the 13th, so I basically have a week. Excuse me. It's only 10 minutes, so it's not like it's gonna be brutal. But still, it's like the longer I leave it, the more I'm gonna stress. So it would be wise to get put the spurs to it. You did laundry yesterday, so today's bed rot day. Hey, if you got done all the things you need to get done, then hey, bed rot away. It's a Sunday. That's what they're made for. Yeah, thanks. I'm sure it'll go fine. I basically typed out everything I want to say. Now I just need to one get it all in slide form, and then two, make sure it fits inside 10 minutes, because the people in charge are going to aggressively watch the clock. Oh, it's going to be you, not your friend who's much closer to me. Really? Yep, figured that would happen. Three wolf kills. Ah, ah, ah. And is just going to walk away. All right, you do you, bud. You do you. Yeah, tendency to yeah, and I like to go off on tangents, and I had this thing which is almost certainly a consequence of listening to or watching most YouTube videos on 1.5 speed, that I will try to pack in entirely too much, and then try to mitigate that by speaking too quickly. So I need to watch for that, because I know if I just let it rip, it's going to be long, and I'm still going to pack in entirely too much and speak entirely too quickly. So, and that's part of the if I get the slides down, say by Wednesday, I can do some practice runs and then see I can see how much of a task I've left for myself, basically. But the nice thing is, like, it doesn't. It's only 10 minutes, and um, like it doesn't have to be like a fancy. Because I mean, it won't be fancy because I do not have PowerPoint skills. I can put text, I can put the occasional photo in, and that's gonna be about it. Okay, is that the pond? Yeah, I can see a fishing hut. Yeah, that's the pond. Okay. Do you fully script? I don't fully script. I basically I write out an outline, and then I will put in like the points I want to make sure I hit. But no, I don't script it out word for word because that would just be well, it'd be really annoying and no chance in hell I would remember it. Okay, yeah, road's there, bridge there, pond there. We got to go this way, but we can't go over because there's a little waterfall right there. But what I will do is I got like a list of the main points. Try to keep myself on track, and then as we go, I will usually if I can use that outline as kind of like guidepost. Say, okay, I hit this, I hit this, I hit this. If we get the main stuff in, any extras are a nice to have, but not a must have. Your professor always encouraged a full script. I mean, that might be better for some people, but again, that is a lot to commit to memory. Depending on like the length of the presentation. I'd be a little dubious about that. I mean, again, I can see a case for it, but my thing is like if I'm assuming like what you're talking on, well enough to where you can lay out some main points, but also be able to speak kind of extemporaneously. As opposed to just like coming as something completely fresh. You're an English major, so they're all nerds with anxiety and wanting to read off a sheet of paper. Okay, yeah, well, I mean, I, yeah, I wouldn't recommend reading off a sheet of paper simply because that's not great communication. Like you're not signaling confidence in yourself or your knowledge if you do that. It's like if your eyes are on your sheet of paper, they're not on your audience. You're not able to like see what's landing, see how they're reacting. And anxiety is one thing, and you do what you can do to get by. But if you're trying to get from communicating to communicating effectively, that's when you really want to start, looking to your audience and making sure they're tuned in. But again, if it's just a classroom thing, then yeah, I can kind of understand people want to just get by. You want to look at the people talking to, yeah, because if nothing else, then it's it makes you come across more personable. And oh, there's a moose fur right there. Oh yeah, we're not in a hunting mood right now, unfortunately. Yeah, you come across as more personable and then more more persuasive. And again, and I'll say I'm also I'm kind of basing this talk because it actually is on effective persuasive communication. And I'm basing that off of a class I took in grad school. With some my own, personal and professional experience as well. Oh, are we gonna be able to get down here? Probably. There we go. Gently. Thank you, Astrid. But yeah, and I will say that the thing I'm doing is it's for the conference I'm going to in England. So part of what I need to do is kind of check myself with my cultural references. Is if I'm not careful, I can start letting rip with things. Americans are probably no, but we're going to have lots of people who are not American at this thing, and I I fear I might leave them behind. Which again, it's part of knowing your audience and trying to meet them where they are, as opposed to making them play catch up as you talk. And I will endeavor to refrain from invoking bigbonks.com. All right. Go. Okay, I see road. I see hay bales. I also see another wolf. I don't love that. All right. We doing this? I guess we're doing this. Excuse you? What was that? All right. Not the first time that's happened to me, so all right. I guess we hit it within like 99.9% of its HP, and then once the struggle started, it just kind of keeled over. All right, that's how I understand these things. Hey, and there's the barn right there. Yeah, thank you, Cam. I appreciate that. Yeah, and this is me and my brain panicking about each and every little thing. Most likely, it'll be fine. It's only 10 minutes, and it'll be over before I know it, and it'll just completely wash out of my brain another thing that happened. Yeah. Oh, ooh, rifle cartridge, thank you.
Best be prepared for anything.
And an MRE. Ugh. Nothing back there. Ho-ho! Free arrow! Oh, man. Jacketh Potteth. Okay, so we're going to check around here real quick. We're going to check the outbuildings. We're going to check the open-air barn. And then we're going to check behind the big barn, because there is a target back there, and there could be some more free arrows. And then we'll go into the big barn itself, and then, fingers crossed, we get ourselves a hammer. Yeah, I don't think I've ever found an arrow in a trunk before, so I am delighted by that. Now the issue, if we do find that hammer, is we are already like we're very very heavy and very very slow. But we'll deal with that. Okay. Shoot. All right. We'll start here. We'll work our way over there. Here, hammer, 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 hammer. Here, hammer, 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 hammer. Come on, boy. You want to go out? You want to go out? You want to go for a walk? No luck there. You're heavy and slow too. You did. Oh, Cam. Oh, stop it. All right. No luck there. We'll check in here real quick. I don't think we're gonna find much. We'll hit the target, and then we'll see about moving on. Well, no, we'll hit the target and we'll check the barn.
I need to rest soon.
Okay, I think I see one. Just one, huh? Well, I mean, oh wait, no, we got two. Well, I got one intact one,
This will come in handy.
and I got a broken one. Still, it's a freebie and an arrowhead. That's not bad. Okay. Right.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Are you gonna say that again? No, our girl broke her streak. Wow. Astrid, you've changed, and not for the better. Okay. Real quick, like, I'm gonna drop those. I mean, that's not gonna do shit. It's something. Okay. Mega torch,
I think I can use this.
or like a mega torch. Okay, we'll do a quick sweep through here. If the hammer is here, it's likely to be upstairs, but we'll go and we'll loot this proper. Eh. Eh. No. Leather, yes.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Free arrowhead, not bad. We got birch aplenty, and that's one less arrowhead we have to craft. Okay, we might be staying here tonight. So I'm going to just move this over here. The burnables.
Not
Don't
sure
mind
I'm
me,
carrying
man.
much more.
Astrid. That's cloth. Oh, yeah. Grab those spares. Okay, chippies.
Never know. Could end up being useful.
Revolver ammo. Boo. Okay, where? Scrap metal? No, thank you. Another hacksaw? God, we're swimming in those fucking things. Hey, Please? Thank you. Oh, thank Gibbers Crabs. Ooh, a free knife too. Where are you?
I could use this.
Let me move that downstairs. Oh! Gauntlets, you say? All right, game. All right. Why? Are you serious?
Barely walk with this much gear.
Are X the fuck? Excuse you? Am I stuck? What the fucking fuck? I. How the fuck did I get stuck here? And what am I stuck on? Okay, we got everything over from over here. Yes? Yes. Okay, fucking get rid of that. Thank you. Good lord. Way. Okay, those are curing. Here. Okay, what are we gonna... What were the things we were gonna cook and then leave? Or did I leave them over there? Yeah, the tomato soup. Alright. Okay, yeah, we're staying here tonight. Because it's late and we are very, very heavy. And not just because of the hammer. Although that is helping. And by helping, I mean hurting. Do we... Yeah, we do not have that much daylight left. Okay, in that case, let's fix these real quick. Again. Oh, fuck off. You can't repair it in the dark. Okay. See, 1 degree at 72%, 0.8 degrees, 50. Yeah, these are going to be better. Tell you what, just wear those, sack these. Astrid, I don't care. Girl, we are on the clock. Okay. Tell you what I will do though. Step back here real quick. Drop the other hacksaw. We'll make a note. PV Big Barn. I can't imagine needing more, but, you know, we got them if we want, I suppose. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna cook that tomato soup. We're gonna leave it here. Get that cooking XP. Also, give me these. That way we can save our sticks. Tomato soup. Chickle. Lovely. Okay. To place. Going to place. I'm going to have you make just a whole mess of water. We have the time. Now I want you to start making mushroom tea. In the meantime, let's finish this. I should probably start cooking up some coffee, because the more go juice we have, the more mobile we are. Oh, right, let me drop that too.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Astrid, it's a cup of tea. Come on. All right, can I make any more? We sure can. And is that a blizzard I hear outside? That sounds like beachcombing in our future. Okay, make more tea, prepare more mushrooms, and yeah, this is all to start to keep grinding cooking XP. Okay, they're not burning. Okay, take that over there. There we go. Put that over there. There we go. Couple cooking skill ups. Yeah, the lovely thing is, even if you find pre-made tea or coffee, if you put it by the fire, warm it up, that is cooking XP. Oh, do I have any more of those? I do. I have plenty more. All right, keep them coming. What are we gonna do with those? Am I actually? No, I want coffee in there. Let's just drink these. Yes, I know that did not have any effect. I don't care. The effect is it gives us calories and hydration and gets them out of my inventory. Okay, 22, 31. How many more do we have? I got one more after this. 17, 8. Okay. I might have to sack some sticks. There we go. And there we go. Now, I need, okay, see, which one? They're both fine. Just make the coffee. Oh yeah, I wanted to make some fire hardened arrows. That could take 22 minutes. And we don't have that kind of time. Yeah, I think making the coffee be better. Okay, grab you. Let you make that. Very nice. Grab you. Find the car. Oh yes. There, Family Flask. All that's going in there. It's gonna get cold, but that's fine. Okay. Oh, drop that other knife we don't need. Any other preemptive inventory management? Can't read in the dark unless we get an Aurora, and I wouldn't plan on that. Honestly, we could probably leave these. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 0.6. Or maybe we can drink those tomorrow. Oh, right. 70.7. Yeah, these are just unquestionably better. Let's drop those. Got more arrows. We got our hat. The hammer has to come back with us. That's just non-negotiable. Do we need all these flares? Arguably, no. Okay, drop a couple of those. That's a half a kilogram. We're up to 29 rifle rounds. Love it. Oh. Okay. So we're gonna be we're gonna roll heavy, but that's fine. Oh yeah, let's eat some. Let's eat stuff that's gonna make us thirsty. There we go. I'll have more of these. There we go. Oh, no, don't need that. And because we're in a car, we can just sleep. And so sleep we shall. Goot, goot. Okay, yeah, that's staying here. Those are staying here. You know what? Those are staying here. I think the dog food can stay here. The sappies are coming with. There we go. Am I leaving the MRE? You know what? It's heckin' heavy. I say we leave it. We're already 7 kilos over. We don't have a ton of firewood. We do not have any spare clothing. Mostly walking around food. Hey, Zert, good to see you. We're doing all right now. At long last, we have our heavy hammer. So we can go forge if and or when we need to. Am I bringing these back? You know what? Yes, I am. But how you doing, Zert? Hope your weekend's going well.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Fucking hell. That's one. Can't complain. Good. Good. Oh, and the right. Anyway. Hello. Okay. I'll take your word for it, game. Not see any blood there. But I did see, yeah, the rifle skill up is there. Yeah, rifle shot taken, wildlife rifle hits 1. Okay. So yeah, we might not get a bear credit for a bear kill, but at least we'll get a bear hit.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, Astrid, just you get to Quonset and then we'll talk, but not until then. That was a fine way to start the day. Oh yeah, let's drop by Thompson's and take a quick. Yeah, well yeah, we'll just loot the town, the town. We'll loot the homes real quick, and oh, and the riverside little hut. But yeah, yeah. Today was the usual Sunday stuff. Cook, clean, etc. Um, oh yeah, I think was it a couple streams ago, or maybe it was on someone else. I mentioned I found this new Be Water popcorn company. Uh, it was at the at the one of the local grocery stores, and yeah, I like to try like local snacks, just see how things work out. And they had it was like stir fried. It was popcorn, but a stir fried beef noodle flavor. So that just sounds wild enough. I gotta try that. And you know what? It was really good. And they had a bunch, and they had like normal flavors, like caramel, chocolate, peanut butter, etc. But stir fried beef noodle, hell yeah! And I'm all on board. But then I tried another one recently, as I think I got during my previous grocery run. It was shrimp roe flavored, and it wasn't bad, but I think what kind of, I mean, you could definitely taste like the shrimpy pungence you would expect, but it was also surprisingly sweet. I say not bad, just kind of like unexpected flavor palette, I might say. Yeah, it was good, yeah, and I'll definitely be going back for more. Um, maybe not the shrimp roe, but yeah, I like to buy local, and the weird thing is, like, so at the grocery store, they actually had a sign on their display that said, "Hey, we're a local Hong Kong company. We're having a hard time like anyone else. Please don't steal our product." That weird. People stealing people stealing popcorn. And then I looked, and on the display, like two of they're like like the regular popcorn tins where open the plastic container, and then like there's that metal pull tab. You gotta take off like that's the freshness seal. And two of the containers were eaten all the way down to the bottom, and like in the store, like and like the display was like out. It wasn't in a corner or anything. It was like out in the open. People were just like helping themselves to popcorn. All right, come on, Bingo. I ain't got all day. Thank you. Hey, hi, concerned Martian. Good to see you. How's things? Hope you're well. I hope people aren't still giving you grief at your job. Come on, come on. Go. See, I did see. I think you were talking about it in Corvus stream, and yeah, you don't deserve that. And I hope it's just that one old cranky pants, as opposed to more. It's like one person
Never
you can
managed to
you can
see
just
you.
say go pound sand. And Andrea, good to see you. How you doing? Hope you and Dante are well. Ooh, is that a cooking book? It is. Okay, I will take that because cooking is a skill we want a power level. Okay, let me check down by the yeah, but I would say by the docks, but it's just the docks singular. Good. Yeah, it's the weekend. Sunday afternoon reset. Do finances. Facebook. Good. Good. Okay. And there's absolutely nothing. Boo. Used to be that was a spot stuff would spawn. Well, just some. I guess one person in particular was gonna, given concerned Martian the business at her job, and it was not deserved. But I think Martian is yeah, Martian can handle it. Okay, yeah, we'll just do a quick run through here, and we want to get back to coastal because we have
I'm not sure I can
plans.
carry much more.
Okay, okay, I'll just chug that straight away, please and thank you. How our toques 98, 79. Boop. All right, moving on. Yeah, you got this. You'll be just fine. And hopefully, folks at your workplace, they will have your back. They will have to deal with more. That's a
I'll take it.
81. How's the one we have? 76. Okay. We have matching Mariner peacoats. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna look for straight up upgrades. But mostly we're just here for any RNG rifle ammo. Because we pretty much have whatever else we need.
This will come in handy.
Nope. Disagree, Astrid. Your college nice? Good, good. Yeah. It always makes life so much easier when you have colleagues who have your back. Oh yeah. We got to keep an eye out for a skillet. Tomato soup. Okay, these are okay. I'm only taking that tomato soup. We're gonna go into God dang it, peaches. We're gonna go into the bingo hall.
Okay.
We're gonna cook all the tomato soup on the 6 burner, and we're gonna leave it. We're just grinding XP right now because we need to get to cooking 3 so we can make ourselves some pies. That's also why we're hoarding peaches and rose hips because those mean extra energy
This has been here a while.
and a sugar high. But We can handle that. Yeah, wool mittens would be nice, but they're not. They're not gauntlets, so I'm not going to worry about it. Well, yeah, I was thinking that that skillet should be there. Oh, and that's also looking because every so often you just find
I can use this.
you find a loose rifle round. And seeing as that we gotta collect and shoot 50 of those, every little bit helps. Okay, no.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Oop, upgrade. Very wet upgrade. That's fine. Well, they got here quickly. Feathers, yes. We're gonna need lots and lots of those. Okay, clothing upgrades or rifle ammo. That is not an upgrade. Sport vest is not an upgrade. Nope.
This stuff will come in handy.
Nope. Nope. Oh, actually, let me grab one of those. We'll use that at the 6 burner. Oh, you gonna try to get some sleep? No worries, Zert. Appreciate you dropping by. And yeah, have a good sleep.
Walk with this much gear.
Okay, that's more cooking XP. All right. Oh, do I have fuel? That might be important. Yeah, I got that. That'll be enough time to cook whatever we need. And I did hit the store. Yeah, I'll leave the flour and the peaches. We don't want to cook the peaches. We want to save those for the pies. Right, we did not loot in here last time. Thompson's Family Stew. Brrr, most worthless recipe in the game. Hey, there we go. That's what we were hoping for. Okay, we got lots of walking around food, so we don't need to keep picking up heavy stuff.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
You keep saying that, Astrid, and yet you keep carrying it. Okay, any... Okay, pork and beans we can cook. Tomato soup we can cook. Tomato soup we can cook. Uh, peaches stand alone. Not a very well-known song, I'm sure, but that's fine. Oh, we could... Oh, we got more tomato soup. We could be making porridge too. Oh, oh, and we want that for pie making. Skillet. Skillet. Hello. Hello. Hmm. That's not good because we need the skillet to make pies. Now, it's not going to be an issue till later.
Probably useful.
But yeah, there's usually one here. Oh. Hmm.
I'm
On
not
top
gonna be able
is
to carry this load for much longer.
nope. Not on top anything. Not hiding in the corners. All right. Well. Okay. Let me use. All right. And full thing of tomato. Yep, a full, well, almost full thing of tomato soup. Guess I have to do that one on my own. That's fine. We'll just let that one cook on the ground, which is a thing we can do. I'm a little thrown by the lack of a skillet, but
Best be prepared for anything.
you know, it's not the end of the world. It's just something we're going to have to tend to eventually. All right. Well, let's do this. Oh, how much water do we have? Um, enough. All right. Now we're going to use the cedar. The tomato soup will cook. And
Come on, little fire.
we'll just move them off the fire. And by the fire I mean the oven. And by the oven I mean the stove. There we go. Okay, quick little jiggle. Okay, 14, 12, 12, 12. If I was to make porridge, it's going to take 20 minutes. And the great thing about porridge is you get double skill ups. One for the prep work, and another for the finish. Skill's not in here, is it? It is not. We'll take that water, though. Because porridge uses a lot of water.
Barely walked with this much gear.
Okay, you're done. Go. You're done. You're done. And you're done. And you're almost there. There we go. I'll put you over here. There you go. Look at that cooking shoot up. It's getting late, though. Oh, here's what I should do. I should take out all my coffee. Warm those up. Hey, we're a novice chef. Which I believe means we can make bannock now. But I don't... Yeah, that's not in our interest, though. We want to save the pie and the flour and the oil for, again, future pies. There we go. Probably should have saved that for coffee, but oh well. Take. All good. Two, three, four. Coffee goes in the flask. And we're just the 11 kilos over. How did we get heavier? Another book. Oh, spare toque. Can drop that. Drop a liter of water. Drop one of those. All right, let's just go. We got a trip to make. Let's make it. Yeah, this is not 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 maximum
This pack is getting too heavy to
optimal
carry.
gameplay. I will freely admit. But I just it's the same issue I have like with Darkwalker. Like to really push it, I mean you gotta basically deny your character sleep. Let him go hungry, and like push him into the red. Uh, put that needle into the red. And I'm just I'm too much of a weenie. As much shit as I give Astrid, and I give her plenty. I want her, I want her to survive and thrive and be well. So I make sure she's well rested. I'm not putting her in awkward positions to hunt, even though maybe I should be. Or that one encounter with the bear notwithstanding, because I know that was I did not choose that. That was just kind of forced upon me. Okay. Well, if we can at least get through the coal mine and to the trailer in Coastal, that would be ideal. Then on the morrow, we go to the Quonset. We drop off a bunch of stuff, get all nice and light, gather up our scrap, our heavy hammer, our hacksaw. We go to DP, go to the Riken, forge a whole mess of arrowheads. And by the time that's done, our sappies will be cured. I only have 2 guts down though. Well, we have 2 bows, and then that 2 guts will make us a third. And in the time that'll be enough condition where we can, that'll buy us enough time to get more guts so we can string more bows. Like we drop 1 bear, and I know we're going to do that because we have the old petunia cheese. We do that, that is what do they have? 10 guts? 10 or 12. So at minimum, that's 5 bows worth. And are we going to go through 5 bows in the space of 50 days? I mean, ideally, yes. That's kind of the name of the game, but we'll see. I think it should be enough. It feels weird to be sweating over a skillet now. So we're cooking 2. We need to be at cooking 3 to make our pies. Can I? And yeah, I think cooking reishi teas and um, porridge are probably going to get us there. And we have not looted. Yeah, we haven't looted Jackrabbit. We haven't looted. We basically haven't touched the town site in Coastal. There's got to be at least 1 skillet in there, right? Worst comes to worst. We make a run out through the ravine. We go to Mystery Lake, and then we grab the skillet at Camp Officer. It's a long way to go for a heckin' skillet, but if we're gonna be leaning into this pie strat, it has to happen. Although, hang on, I have to check. Let's see. We've got 7 wolf kills. Oh, the bear did die. The bleed didn't go off. Oh, nice. That's a 25 pointer right there. See, I was worried like they would do the usual thing where like you hit them, but then you zone in somewhere and the bleed rolls off, and then it's like you basically didn't do anything. But no, the game decided to cooperate. So huzzah for that. So let's say let's say we leave a day for travel to DP, forging, and then coming back. By the time that happens, our initial maple should be cured. Then the question will be how. Yeah, then our limitation is going to be guts. We have 2 down right now in the yellow, was like the yellow little cabin by the Rabbit Grove in Coastal. I forget. It's what is it? I think birch take 4 days, maple takes 6. Do guts take
I'm
5?
not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I think it's something like that. Okay, yeah, we don't need to grab any coal here, because we're going to go through another coal mine to get back to DP. Let's just, keep matriculating our girl down the path. Yes, it's so that on the corner of my eye. Ooh, no. Revolver ammo. Oh yeah, okay. We're gonna need some food. We're gonna need firewood. Well, no, yeah, we're not. Yeah, we're not looking to be efficient. Because the efficient way to forge is you throw in a bunch of firewood and other burnables. You get like to a max, whatever it is, like 11 hours or so. Let that burn down, like more than halfway, and then you put in 4 pieces of coal, and then you're at the temperature you need. But we're not looking for efficiency. We're looking for speed. So we're gonna need carry capacity for firewood, metal, and some food, and just gonna pump whatever we can in there, get the temperature as fast as possible. Okay, here's a question: how many arrowheads do we actually need? Well, okay, if we're going to do the Mountain Town Cougar cheese that I have spoken of, we're probably going to want at least 2 dozen. Maybe closer to 30. Right, yeah, this wolf didn't show last time, but that doesn't mean it's not going to be here
Can't
now.
walk with this much gear.
Yeah, because on the other, not the achievement run, but the other run, we got up on those rocks, and I think we went with like 20 arrows, and it took like 18 shots before it finally went down. And that will be our one cougar, by the way, because it can be dealt with from a safe distance. You just got to make sure to hit it, and it can be done purely with the bow, so we can save our rifle shot for other purposes. Gently. Gently. Of course he sprains your wrist. Why would you sprain anything else? All the weapons we're using are two-handed. Naturally you'd sprain your wrist. Sakes. Are you happy now? Are you happy now? Now, apparently, if you sprain an ankle, you don't move any slower, you just can't sprint. And obviously, if you leave the option on, you get the annoying camera tilt. Wait. Did I ever loot the log sword? I don't know that I did. You know what? We're in the neighborhood. We'll check real quick.
I'm gonna need some first aid soon.
Oh, hello, Bun Buns. You nearly scared me into shooting you. I would not recommend you do that. Or did I? I can't remember. Did I go through here or not? Well, it'll tell us.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Gotta take a shower? No worries, concerned Martian. Let me take this. Hey, if you need to snooze, then snooze. As I say, it's a Sunday. That's why it's here. Okay, so we have not looted here. We'll just take a quick pass through here. Eh. Fine, I'll take that.
Never know. Could end up being useful.
Okay.
It's a bit, but I'll make it.
I mean, do you think you're being paid by the word here? Do you think that if you just repeat the same lines over and over enough, it might change your situation? Because I'm here to tell you, it won't.
That smarts a bit.
Although, if I'm honest,
I'm gonna need some first aid soon.
her inability to shut up is basically what drives me to action, at least as at least as often as it doesn't.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
I swear to God, do you ever shut up? Okay. Yeah, I know the mine's over there. We're going to ignore it. We stick to the plan. We get to the Quonset. Drop off a whole bunch of stuff. Do I have firewood there? Well, no, we'll find some along the way. It's fine. Worst comes to worst, we'll chop up some in DP. We'll make it work. We, ooh, okay. Um, in terms of hunting while in DP, the bear is oot and boot somewhere. We know the moose has been up. There has been a blizzard since last we were in DP. It might have despawned, but last we saw it, it was hanging out there right by the lighthouse. So if it stays there, that could be a potential sniping opportunity.
Feels
And
like
plus,
night
the
is coming.
sooner we get that, the sooner we start taking them out, the sooner they respawn. What are you? No, I think you're regular doggos. Yeah, I think they're too. Yeah, they're too spread out to be chimbies. I think. I mean, either way, there. I'm not. I'm not interested in dealing with them just now. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Mental checklist. Food, water, sure. Hacksaw, hammer, scrap. We can get firewood along the way. Uh, hatchet. And we can probably have a whole of fair bit of other stuff. Okay, this did clear up suspiciously quickly. Oh, careful, careful. Bear. Don't hear. Okay, look both ways. We're crossing the street. All right. Oh yeah, remember I think there's two doggos in the neighborhood. Right? Yeah, yeah. Oh, there's one. I'm in just in enough mood for just enough of a mood for guts. Oh, there's three. Okay, yeah, y'all need to die. Hello? Why? It's not an Aurora. Why is everyone running? So the bear's not about. It's not, right? All right, you know what? Nope, 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 nope. Let's not.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Oh my God. Let's not get sidetracked. There you go. You're just 168 rose hips. Okay. Oh yeah, we keep flipping between bows. Let's change that. Do we need both books? Arguably no. Don't know why we have that. We want to save that for later because that we probably want like rifle 3 before we start messing with those. Any spares? No. There. Okay. Oh, and guess we'll take that one piece of coal. Couple scrap. We're still real heavy though. Okay. Hey, we got cured birch, and those are probably a couple days out. Oh right. Drop those. There we go. God, what else can we? We can leave some matches behind. I want those books. Meds were fine. Yeah, we're wearing all the clothing we have. We could leave some food behind. Probably should. Yeah, it's mostly tools though. Okay, do we need to carry all of our rifle ammo with us? Not necessarily. We're not going to be going crazy, shooting left and right. All right. But yeah, that we need the hammer, the hacksaw. Okay, that'll do. Let's eat up. Yeah, losing the soda would go a long way toward easing our burden as well. Oh, and I missed an Aurora. That's fine. We have things to do. Here we are. Okay, can we do some real quick repairs? Good. How about you? Yeah. Okay. Uh, all right. That's fine. Yeah, that's just cooking XP. These are all okay. Any more sodies? No. We can. Is anything here actually heavy? Not really. We'll take those for. Well, yeah, we'll take those for repairs. Yeah, we'll take the can over because we want to save the condition for the knife for our arrow crafting. Leave that behind. That's fine. We'll leave a mega torch behind. Okay. Now we're only 4 kilos over. Nope. I will come back for you, definitely. Oh, weird. All right. Okay. Oh, we got another. Okay, I'm gonna just put this somewhere prominent. Those books are what, 5? Yeah, that's 5 hours. Okay, yeah, we left scrap at the Riken, so let's go.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
And for once, Astra's getting an early start on her day, as opposed to starting her day at noon. Yeah, like the slug of bed. Oh my god, the moose is here. I never see the moose here. I mean, okay. What is this? What is the safe way to deal with this? Is there a safe way to deal with this? Take a pot shot, hide in a building or a car? Oh, maybe that's what the wolves were running from. In that case, I get it. I get it. You know what? In their place, I'd probably do the same. Oh, don't go over there. See, I was thinking if they could be right here, it'd be a nice, easy pot shot. But if it's going to wander off that way, it might get down on that slope and might come up after us. Obviously, having the moose here, it's like a moose is 100 points. Oh yes, yes, yes. Please come this way. I'm willing to take a I'm willing to take a bit of a risk. But if it's just gonna stay over there, again, I'm I'm fearing for my accuracy bonus, but we don't even have that. Fuck off. Okay, we got one. Now, unfortunately, it's not going to bleed out. But hey, we got the hit. Now where to go? Okay. Carefully. Quickly. Thank you. At the very least, maybe now we can get a couple of those wolves. And I can get some guts going. Oh, look who's feeling brave all of a sudden. How'd that work out for you? Okay, I think I hear it. Oh, there it is. See, the question is it going to come back this way? Okay, can I get to the fence in time? This is extremely ill-advised. But hey, since when has that ever stopped me? Mm. Well, we're getting rifle skill ups, but we're not getting the crit we need. Okay. Well, the coast is at least nominally clear. Ooh, feathers, yes, thank you. Okay, let's see if that draws those doggos any closer to us. Yes, yes, come this way. I desire your awful. Cool, thank you. I mean, I could be. Well, I say we could harvest and eat and or at least harvest their meat. But I mean, we wouldn't be able to eat it until cooking 5 anyway, and that's just more time we're spending not doing things that bring us closer to our goal. Okay, there's 4 guts. Oh, did I miss a feather? Nope, that was a footstep. Okay. Well, there were 3. Now there's 1. And it sounds like the moose is like maybe they wandered down to the road, maybe even on the ice.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay. How long those? Okay, those take 5 days. All right. Okay, well, we're slowly getting just that little bit lighter. Oh no, yeah, no, those are carrion crows. We know why they're there. Okay, I hear you there, big boy. So much so I'm gonna go this way.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Astrid, I need you to focus up. Yeah, I don't know if this is the play because we'd have to get in the blue house before we got charged, and uh, hang on. Where are you? I say we could hit and then run to the hit that car there. I gotta be able to see the damn thing. Is it okay? There it is. I say just hide behind those trees. It very much is. So are you gonna wander back this way or what, pal? I guess if it's up here, could it get to us? It might have to come. Yeah, it may have to come like all the way around. In which case, we just skitter, boom, 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 and then run to the car. But it might, yeah, it might go up over that hill. I know we're it's like noon. We were supposed to be in DP foraging by now, but again, when the game gives you a moose in a semi-convenient location, I mean, you gotta take it, right? Mm, I don't like from this distance. We could try to work our way back around, sneak up on it, stand right by the front entrance to that house over there, like on those steps, and then shoot. Yeah, it is not moving any closer to us. Okay, it somehow senses us behind all that. I mean, the least you can do is show yourself there, bud. Mm. Okay, there we go. It is. Yeah, it's moving out the back of the town site. So we'll. There we go. Oh yeah, the porch trick. Uh. Okay, not as ideal. Okay. Well, okay. If I zone in there, is it still going to be there when we come out? Otherwise, we got to go. We got to work our way around. Yeah, the fishing net's unfortunately not going to be very good cover. Okay, it is moving away. I would love for it to turn around. Show its head. But I don't think it's going to do that. Well, fuck. All right, well, rip that 100% accuracy bonus. All right. I mean, we're locked in now. We're committed. You know, forging will happen when it happens, but moose. You know, the moose bloodlust has is fully engaged. Okay, it might if it comes straight up at us, that's going to be. Can it? Actually, I think it can. How the hell? We run for the house? I guess. Jesus! Come on! Okay, hang on. You need to die. I'm not dealing with this. Well, never mind. God dang it. I'm just gonna beat it. I'm gonna set up shop here and I'm gonna wait. There you are. It's all right. And let me to be clear. I have no expectations of winning. I'm there's minimal strategy happening here. This is mostly just vibes, but I'm locked in. Actually, can I shoot through the? I'm just going to spend all day on this, aren't I? Well, we're farming hits, if nothing else. We're uh 6 shots taken, 4 hits. Also, I'd really appreciate it if that other wolf would show itself. But apparently we scared it halfway to DP by now. I get. Hang on. Let me test. Okay, I'm gonna test to see if I can shoot an arrow. Oh, right. Can I shoot an arrow through here? I can. Okay. If I can shoot an arrow through there, I should be able to shoot a rifle round through there. All right, come on. You wasted enough of my time as it is. Yeah, I tried shooting the bow while crouched. Can't do that yet. Actually, where are we on archery skill? Yeah, about 2/3 of the way to archery 2. Yeah, part of me wants to go get those guts. Part of me wants to just stay put. And the part that wants to stay put is winning. Because again, just to run down. So, rabbits and ptarmigan is worth 1 point. Deer 3, wolves 5, bear 25, moose 100. So 1 moose is worth 4 bears. And the cougar is worth 250, but you only get 1. And we're gonna save that for our favorite cougar. Oh! Snipe it! So we got confirmation. You can shoot through the fence. Yeah, gimme, 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 gimme. Okay, we sacrificed 100% accuracy, but you know what? Worth it. Uh, you know what? Just to make absolutely sure. I'm going to start a fire by this bad boy. I'm going to grab the I'm going to start by just grabbing the guts. So are we wind blocked? No. How about here? Let's try here. Mag lens, mag lens, mag lens. Okay, 85%, but I'll take it. And of course the wind's coming from that direction. Well, boo.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Oh, come on. There we go. Now about right here. Oh, fuck off. Fine. Well, that'll take 2 hours. Screw it. Just quarter it then. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so our gut concerns are pretty well allayed. Now, I would love, love, love to get those moose quarters over here. Oh. Okay. Just had an idea. There would still be a use for harvesting the meat off those wolves. But we leave the meat, but we grab the animal fat. We render the fat in the pot, and that is more cooking XP. Yes.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay, and yeah, we're not going anywhere. We're definitely not foraging today. So those can go there. Oh yeah, we also have a 5 kilogram fucking hide on us. That probably has something to do with it. Is that hey, Brady B, thank you so much for the resub for 7 months. You're lurking. No worries. Hope your weekend's going well. And appreciate the lurk. There, we'll move that in there. Okay. That will do for now. Eating a lot. Oh, hey, that it's the weekend. That's what it's there for. Especially a Sunday. We are okay. Yeah, we're still over. Oh wait. I just said. Okay, 10 days. Boom. Hey presto, we are automatically 5 kilos lighter. Go figure. Okay, so yeah, so no foraging was done this day, but man, we got points to spare. Okay, before those wolves despawn, again, we're harvesting them, but only for the fat, which is wild to contemplate. But here we are. Yeah, it's gonna take 30, yeah, an hour. No, I'll take the hacksaw.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
There we go. And we just drop those. And we do likewise here. Lovely.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
I think we need a kilo of fat before we can turn it into cooking oil. And yeah, you're basically frozen. Go. Okay, now let's tell you what. Let's just. I was gonna say we can. It's gonna be a bit of a haul to get them back to the Quonset, but what if we just
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
bring them over here? We'll harvest them up in that house. Yeah, Marshall, we got them. It took most of the day, but we were able to actually crouch and shoot through the fence. That fence right there, and we got the hit we needed. We did have 2 misses, so our 100% record is gone. But we got 100 points. Yeah, that's 25 or 25 wolves or 4 bears. So I'd say it's pretty well worth it. And you know what? Our saplings are still curing, and then the guts are all curing. So we can just forge tomorrow, and we'll have not missed that much. Okay, now let's put that away.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
There we go. Yeah, we can't move because of all the weight, but we can now harvest in a. Okay, it's gonna take an hour and a half. Oh, because it's half frozen. I see. Well, yeah, we have a backup hacksaw. Use the hacksaw. There we go.
Oh, rest suit, I'm gonna faint.
And instantly we're much lighter. Okay, see now. Oh, hang on. Yeah, now it's thawed. So now we can harvest with the knife and be much faster. I say, well, we're in the process of dropping the weight.
Oh, I'm starving.
Here, will that shush your noise? And now you're gonna claim, oh, my tongue feels like sandpaper. Just, I mean, that would be a wise thing to do. But why would I do that?
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Okay. All right, let me pull a couple of these closer. Make sure within range. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the quartering ended up in 9 bags. But again, I, I've 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 made my peace with the mathematics involved. Okay, still frozen. Use the hacksaw. We'll pivot back to the knife once they thaw. Okay, we good? Oh no, it's still 52% frozen. Okay, once again, we have Astrid up past midnight, but we're doing the thing. We're doing important things.
I'm so tired, I could lay down right here.
There. Now it's fully thawed. Being very careful not to eat any of the fat in our possession. That's future cooking oil. Okay.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Okay, we got the door. 1, 2, 3. There, and there's bound to be a toilet in here somewhere. Okay. 96. I'm gonna use the hacksaw. Yeah, we might just sleep here tonight. Yeah, let's just do that. No reason to go back to the Quonset. Just got to remember we got to drop our fat outdoors too. I mean that's not gonna have an effect on the oil. The idea is just to make the oil. Like it's like 1% conditioned fat. Actually, you can probably make oil with ruined fat. Now that I think of it.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
You do keep saying that, Astrid. Ooh, look at that clear night. Okay, we'll come over here. There we go. Ah, and there's oil waiting for us right there. Ooh. There's a duck. Pork and beans, eh. That could be future cooking.
Huh. What have we here?
It's a granola bar. You've seen those before. Oh, ooh, an indoor fireplace. I mean, maybe not that big a deal, but that's something we could cook with if we wanted to, cook up all those the moose steaks. All right, leave it, leave it. Just we'll deal with it in the morning.
Probably useful.
Oh, okay, nice. Except, hey, Carl Bob, hope you don't mind me taking your fish. Okay,
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
yeah, 100% cooked whitefish means someone cooked that recently, but who? Okay, it's all the sun's starting to poke above the horizon. A little awkward.